What's up, black folks, black man and black woman. We gotta get together. We got to, we got to start working it out. We can't let these news media, these non-black people, get between us and split us apart and eventually wipe us out. We gotta get together. Like these people, they'll play like they on our side, but in reality, these people is against us. They only want to be our friend. I'm talking about non-black, so-called minorities like Hispanics, Asians, Arabs, and Indians and East Indians and whatnot, and other racial groups. They only are friends when we at the bottom. See, racism has changed. It's not like Jim Crow when they were water hosing, you know what I'm saying, beating a nigga in the head. It ain't like that no more. You know what I mean? Them days is far gone. The thing going nowadays is they don't want to see black people have nothing unless they can benefit too. And I'm particularly talking about the Hispanics, the Asians, and the Indians, and the Arabs. They only cool with black people long as black people know their place. And their minds is at the bottom. But once we start gaining to a level of success, once we start accumulating and prospering, they right there in the way talking about, what about us? We struggle too. When the last time you seen a Hispanic, an Asian, or an Arab, or an Indian slave? Only black people were enslaved. And I was talking to a white guy on Facebook. He gets on Facebook and tells me, after I had put a post about black people being a slave and the Indians enslaving black, he puts on a post trying to defend this type of behavior by saying every race got enslaved. White people got enslaved. You see that? Who was talking about white folks? Okay, first thing. White folks did not get enslaved. White folks were indentured servants. Their job, they had a job basically. They worked 7 years, then they could gain their freedom. Whereas black people were slaves for life. They were slaves for generations. They were made to be planned losers, never to reap the benefits of what they built. Everything, all their happiness was dictated by white folks. So black people had it hard for the last 700-800 years. Ever since the Arab invasion, then white folks came in. We don't have it hard, man. Like, let's just call it what it is. You know what I mean? That's just like, I was talking to, I'm gonna just tell you like this, how these so-called non-black, but they classify them as minorities, think of it. Now, I had put on a post about the truth about Hispanics. Okay? They didn't want to be called black. And white folk didn't want to call them white. So since they spoke Spanish and they were neither black nor white, they just gave them a made up name, Hispanic. Now I said that, wasn't trying to bash nobody, I'm speaking the truth. He gets on there and called me a nigger. Not nigger, nigger. Even if he called me a nigger, it's still offensive. He calls me a nigger. But he does it on his messages so nobody can do it. But I'm gonna expose it. I'm gonna copy and paste it, post it to my page and expose him for the racist he is. See, they get on your page and think you won't expose it. No, I'm not that type of brother. I just want to tell you, you know what I mean? But on and on is the only people, like, we can only trust ourselves, man. Like, people be talking about the rainbow correlation. Black people always trying to escape. They trying to run to the gay community. Some is trying to run to the interracial relationship community. But at the end of the day, all we got is ourselves, and all we got to do is stick together and stop letting little side distractions get us from getting our goal. And our goal is reparations and separation.